Now I am going to dictate a legal passage at the rate of 120 words per minute based on Supreme Court judgment. Ready, start. This is an appeal against judgment and decree dated February 21, 2003, passed by the learned district judge at Port Blair District, Andaman, in matrimonial suit number 5 of 1998, para. By the impugned judgment and decree, the learned district judge decreed the suit filed by the husband, the respondent in this appeal, on contest but without any order as to costs, and granted the said plaintiff a decree for divorce under section 13 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, and consequently the marriage between the parties is to dissolve, para. Being agreed, the wife defendant has come up with this appeal before this court. This appeal was taken up for hearing in the circuit bench at Port Blair by consent of the parties. However, the records of the appeal have been transferred to Calcutta for disposal, para. This case has a checkered history. The marriage between the parties was solemnized according to Hindu rites and customs at Port Blair District, Andaman, on December 12, 1994. The couple was blessed with a male child. The child was born in the wedlock on January 3, 1996, para. On April 11, 1997, the husband filed an application under Section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, inter alia praying for a decree for restitution of conjugal rights against the wife. The said application was registered as a matrimonial suit number 6 of 1997 in the court of the Ladi District Judge, District, Andaman, para. On August 1, 1998, the wife filed her written statement in the said matrimonial suit number 6 of 1997. It was alleged by the wife that on February 4, 1997, the husband attempted to kill her by strangulation. She, however, managed to escape from the cruel clutches of the husband and look shelter in the bedroom and locked the bedroom from inside. The wife had to bear with such cruel torture by the husband as her parents went to mainland. They, however, came back to Port Blair on February 10, 1997. The wife reported the aforesaid incident to her parents on their return from mainland. Again, on February 11, 1997, the husband and her parents abused the wife in most filthy languages and asked her to go out from the house. It was further alleged that the husband was shedding crocodile's tears and wanted to take back the wife with the intention to kill her. The wife expressed her apprehension that the husband was having some illicit connections with some other woman elsewhere. It was stated further that the wife totally lost her faith and confidence in the husband, and as such she was not willing to stay with the husband unless he agreed to stay in her parents' house for some time or till the wife regained her total confidence in the husband, para. On February 17, 1998, the husband filed an application expressing his intention not to proceed with the said matrimonial suit number 6 of 1997. The learned district judge on the said February 17, 1998, dismissed the said suit for non-prosecution but without any order as to costs, para. On the said February 17, 1998, the husband filed an application under Section 10 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. The said application has been registered as matrimonial suit number 5 of 1998 of the said court. The husband in the said suit prayed for a decree for judicial separation. In the plaint of the said suit, the husband contended that the wife was neglecting her husband. The wife filed her written statement in the said matrimonial suit number 5, 1998 on August 13, 1998 to contest the claim of the husband. Stop. Thank you.